everybody. This is Retro Challenge Gamer.
And the wife.
Yep, and ooh, feedback.
Makes me think of Scatolas.
Not exactly.
Remember we said in last session that Okami is the wolf form of Link?
Pretty much.
In a weird way, but anyway. If you think about it, you have to go after a certain number of Scatolas. Well, you have a certain number of feedbacks.
They work a little different. These aren't collection items. You're probably thinking of in this game the stray beads. There's 100 of them.
Yeah.
So those would be
the
Scatolas
mistake.
you're talking about.
I made a mistake.
Well,
hey, you know I'm finally human. They evaluated that. Said that I was evaluated and said I was officially a human.
So
I'm so happy.
Who have I been married to this whole time?
I have no idea.
Apparently nothing human.
Apparently. Or supposedly.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody knows. But anyway. Hey, I could actually be Amy.
That makes no sense.
I could have been Amy.
Well, back to the feedbacks. You have 4 different types. Seeds, meat, fish, and I think herbs or plants.
Okay.
And there's different animals that you'll find throughout the game that you can actually feed them these feedbacks. And, I mean, the only purpose of this...
Now you're scaring the flowers. Oh, look, there's birds.
Yep, we gotta feed these birds the seeds.
Oh.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
And you get a nice little cutscene.
Well, I'm so glad you didn't give them meat.
And if you let it, I think this goes on forever and ever and ever, but basically just skip it. Because it's the same every time and it just wastes your time. But, yeah, all you get is praise for feeding animals. And you get a little section in your logbook, you know... each group of birds is like 1 out of like 30 in the entire game, and so it's almost like a collection quest in itself. You know, you feed enough birds, and you know you get like 100% of all the birds. And this dude,
and you just scared him.
I think this dude, something happens, or he gives you something if you beat these foul creatures right behind us, like in a fast enough time. Which I'm not sure if I'll be fast enough, but we'll give it a shot. Just like told.
Misdirecting.
Yeah, I'm getting used to these controls. I've only played this once, and I think I messed up on that guy.
Yes, you did.
Just spin them around in a circle. And these would be called imps, and they are somewhat, I wouldn't say true to life, but true to the, I guess you could say, some of the mythos of Japan and everything, where they do wear masks. So, you know, most of the demons in their stories, they like to wear masks for whatever reason. And these imps are no different.
You were just really having a bad time with this.
Yeah, well, I'm still learning the controls.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a terrible time. It's like a withered tree.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep, it hasn't even...
I thought it was a blooming tree. Or like, you know, a little sprout that's just starting to bloom.
Yeah, I guess you could. I guess you could call it that, but there's no bloom on it, so my time was terrible. And the guy just said, well, good job, but not good enough. So let's go down to the village proper and see what's going on.
I'm trying to think of a game that they had where it was timed in Link.
Majora's Mask.
Was it?
The 3-day timer? Yeah.
No. Like a side quest.
There could be a variety of them. You gotta be more specific than that.
I'm trying to remember which one it would be in. I think Ocarina of Time, it was like a dart game. It was timed.
Are we thinking about like mini games or?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's tons of those throughout all the Zelda games.
Oh look, kids love the doggy.
And he's actually giving
just
you...
like kids love Link.
And speaking of time side quests, this is one right now. You're gonna have to get all 10. Dig up all 10. So let me see here. I'm trying to figure out how to dig. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. We'll come back to that later, because that lady's kind of scary. As soon as you dig up your first turnip, she'll like start chasing you like crazy.
Yeah. And Mrs. Orange is just not scared of dogs. If I saw a big dog like that coming up to me, even though it's white, it's probably as tall as me, I would freak out.
Well, here they have the tales of Shinranu, and you know, the tail of the white wolf or whatever. So I think they're just like, you know, they're friendly to all white wolves.
How does she
in
know
this
that
town.
that's Isun?
I don't know. Apparently, Asun has not been in the robe kimono of Kazuya. What's her name? The wood sprite. Oh wow, it's only been one video and I've already forgot her name. I think it's Kayuza. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah.
So we're gonna help her out with some regeneration. Ooh, look at that! We got a new laundry pole. Helping people with their laundry. This is what Amy's been reduced to.
Yeah. You know, I noticed that, you know, when things happen, they always say the gods must have answered my prayer.
Well, as a matter of fact, we did!
Yes, we did! Good job, Amy.
Why, yes. The sun's got to shine a little closer. Well, I think I can handle that. Ooh, look at that.
You know, I used to do that. Dry my clothes out on the line.
You still do sometimes.
True.
We do have like one of them hanger things out in the backyard that we can hang clothes on. It's just, the problem is it just rains so much around here that by the time you put it up, there's like thunder on the horizon. You're like, ah, crap, and you got to bring them back down.
I think I'm gonna start hanging up our clothes in our loft area.
Yeah.
To let them air dry.
That brings
Maybe not.
That brings a lot of moisture to the house, especially.
Yeah,
when it gets
whatever.
hot.
Anyway.
Especially when it gets a little hotter in the
Ignore
day.
me. I'm just rambling. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, there's that mirror.
Yep, no need to save right now. It's not the end of the video yet.
There's a twirly thing over that guy's head.
Oh, that's him being frustrated, angry.
Yep.
Usually you can tell the mood of a person as you look over the thought bubble over their head before you speak to them.
Now, I wish that happened in real life, but we know which people would be angry at us. No, because then everybody would be able to read your thoughts.
Wouldn't that be scary? Your thoughts are not your own. That reminds me of that
Thank
movie,
goodness
Minority Report.
I don't actually have thoughts in my head. Just useless trivia.
Those are thoughts.
No.
Those are informative thoughts, depending on what the trivia's about. Uh-oh. This guy looks new. He's got a sitar. I don't know what that is. It's a guitar of something.
Dulcimer?
Musical instrument. He's red. He's different from the...
It could be a recorder or a dulcimer.
And this is the problem. When he turns gray like that,
Yeah.
he'll defend from all attacks.
Oh.
And the only way to break it is to do a power slash through him, and that will break his defense.
Got it.
Otherwise, you either just, well, you don't get a hit on him, or you wait for him to put his defense down. But it's much easier to just slash him. Oh, just hit me with your blowpipe there. Slice you in it. Oh, wait. No. Ah! Why can't I get this right?
By the time you die, you'll get it.
Gee, that's so comforting.
I meant Amy. Not you, honey.
Oh, gee, thanks.
I still want you around.
I hope so.
Not at that time, though.
That time was terrible, and it took some more notes than I thought.
Happy anniversary, now I want a divorce.
Oh, that's so cruel.
I know.
That's okay, I got a lot of praise that tied me over.
You'll find I'll even hook you up with your new wife.
Praise be! Oh, wait, sorry. Hey, you fell into that one.
That's okay. I don't need a new husband. You were the trainer, and that was enough. Or trainee.
Alright, back to the game. This could go south quick. Oh man, we'd have to stop the commentary and the gameplay at the same time.
We're up north. Anyway.
So this is what we're talking about, the praise menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can spend all your praise you want on apparently increase in money, astral pouches. Yeah, see, you can do that, and your ink bottles, and your solar energy. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do any upgrades. I'm going to go lowest amount of money I can carry, the lowest amount of astral pouches I can carry.
So what are you going to buy? Bird seed and those feed bags, and let's see, what is it? The meat bags and the...
Yeah, I'm going to buy all the seed bags because, you know, feeding animals is nice. It's a friendly gesture.
Good, now you can feed all the squirrels in our backyard. Uh-huh.
Well, I was also thinking of limiting my items too in terms of health items.
Oh, okay,
Like, I know
gotcha.
there's Holy Bone S, Holy Bone M, and Holy Bone L. So small, medium, and large, which dictate how many health they actually refill.
You know, they should go by Starbucks standards. Tall, grande, vente. Just saying.
I don't think people would have got the tall GV,
TGV?
TGV aspect of the sizes
Until
there.
they look at the back and says, in reference to Starbucks, we salute you. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
Terrible.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Oh,
Look, there's...
again.
Yeah, there's that arrow. Oh, look, it's kind of cool. It's all like...
rabbits. I'm just like totally running around like, ah, scared you rabbits. But, yeah, I think I'm going to be buying only the Holy Bone S's. And those only refill 3 hearts. There's the medium and the large, as I said, but since I won't ultimately be needing them, I think I'm going to limit myself to only 4 health items. And those will be the small bone S's. And the reason why I say 4 and not more is I'm kind of going by the Secret of Mana type of item management, where they only allow you to hold max of 4 of any type of item.
Oh, so now we're doing reference to Secret of Mana. We have to play that game for people.
We will. It's on the
They would
horizon.
probably love it. What in the world?
There's Susano, so we're checking
What
out.
is that thing coming out of his head?
Snot bubble!
Ew!
Everybody loves snot bubbles.
That's just so wrong. I understand if a little kid has a grown man. Grown up. Anybody, an adult. Ugh. Ugh.
Here's the great Susano, and we are
That's so gross.
going to enlist his help in destroying
And he
this
is
huge
up
boulder.
this early without any coffee. Really?
Man, he needs a shave.
Those are his arms.
He needs a shave.
Not his underarms, dear. Or are we talking about his beard?
All of it. He needs a shave.
Your meditation.
Sleeping is meditation. I can even relate to that.
Unless,
Don't bother me.
no, it
I'm
cannot.
meditating.
It cannot be meditation unless you're playing meditation brainwave music to help your brain increase the activity. So when you are working, the next day you are actually functioning so much better.
Oh, screw this. You're coming with me.
Of course, I don't know what I'm talking about. I could be on the right track or on the wrong track. Anybody can give me an answer on that.
So he's totally
riding that doggy backwards.
flabbergasted. He's like, oh gosh, what are we doing? What's going on?
I would fall off of a dog if they tried to carry me backwards.
So Susano is so scared he's not willing to hop off this wolf and start running. He's just letting this wolf do whatever it wants, and oh well. Yeah, he's just being perfect bravado in front of this merchant here.
Yeah. Yeah, his ego is all...
Well, when you meet Susano, he's actually pretty pathetic.
He is pathetic. His ego is like bigger than... How do I want to say? Your ego... I know there's a phrase about somebody's ego is bigger than their brain, or, you know, than they really are. I forget.
Well, the point of this whole section here, and ultimately of Season 1 that we're going to be doing...
Right?
Yeah, I'm splitting up the game into 3 different seasons, and that will be from here to the end of the whole Orochi segment.
Right.
The whole goal is to turn Susano into another Nagi. And, as
Who
we
was
can
the previous legendary warrior?
Yeah, so we
Right.
have a long way to go, as you can see.
Got it.
But there is potential in him, and unbeknownst to Isun, who really thinks he's a piece of crap, there's something Ami sees that we're not going to give up on this guy. He's got the potential to be another legendary Nagi, we just have to force it out of him. So that is what our goal is for the remainder of this season, is to force it out of him and so he can face his destiny against Orochi. But first we gotta get him to stop drinking!
I like how people always refer to their bloodline. I don't know what my bloodline is. I'm just
You're a
down. Well, no. Supposedly, I'm related to Lord Ingalls Wilder.
Supposedly?
Supposedly,
On your side.
like she's a distant cousin on my maternal side, and on my maternal side, I'm supposedly related to Captain John Smith.
Oh, I'm supposedly related to, on my, father's side, to General Robert E.
No,
Lee.
your mom's.
Oh, my mom's side?
Yep.
To Robert E. Lee's
Half brother.
half-brother.
Yep. But then they say, oh no, I'm supposedly related to Captain Miles Standish.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I didn't know I was a Puritan
Let's talk with Kushi and see what she has to say about the whole matter.
by.
Maybe we can have some more sake when she was all petting us and everything.
Oh,
She all
yeah.
loving on us. Hey, you can pet
You
me
notice all
more.
the men love on us? In.
Wait, what? No, I said Kushi was loving on Ami here.
No, what I'm saying is when you're playing a character, the character has all the women loving on him, her, whatever. In Ami's case, her. But like Link, and all the guys are like, yeah, whatever, get away, dude. You're messing with our girlfriends and our wives, and you're scaring the kids, and go away. Well, and it's really the guys that are.
And the monsters under the bed. You're scaring them too.
Yeah, yeah, there. The monster's under the bed. Where's Link when you need him if the monster's not under the bed? I'll call Vincent instead.
This is something fairly important.
Right?
Because usually if you're not sure what you should be doing, you might want to go back and see if anybody has a triangle over their head. And, hey, maybe I should talk to this person because they might be quite important.
That's Kushi.
Sure enough, she has a problem, and it's a problem that only you can uniquely fix. Oh, that looks like a job for regeneration there, Kushi. Without that, we can't make sake, and without sake, we can't convince Susanna to do any training. Wow, there's a chain reaction I see here.
I thought we were trying to get Susanna to stop drinking.
Well, in this case, maybe it'll bolster his courage. That's the hope, anyway.
The courage that's littler than the ego that he has.
At the present moment, yes.
Obviously. Why didn't I see that before? Oh, look. A windmill. Spinning wheel. No, it's not a windmill. It's a,
It's a watermill.
water wheel. I've always wanted to see one in real life.
I mean, you ever been to a farm?
Not with a...
With a river running through it?
No, but I have lived on a farm, and I went and visited a real farm that didn't have a water wheel. I don't know how they ground anything, but anyway.
That would be the windmill, then. If they had a windmill.
No, they didn't even have that.
Huh. So where did she go? Did she go inside? Alright, let's go inside, then.
If you don't know where to go, you always look at the houses. Hello, Link. He goes in all the houses, too. Come on, now.
Doesn't even knock. Just rolls rolls
Yeah,
right in.
just
What's
rolls
up,
right in.
everybody? I'm gonna go break your pots, open your chests, and peace. I'm out.
Yeah, bye. I won't, they don't send him to jail. They don't.
They're too afraid. He's got a sword and shield. He might kill us.
He's
Let's
a,
not report him.
he's a pirate. If we're not going to report him, we're too scared. He'll come back and haunt us or whatever. I don't know.
Alright, so we got the sake we were wanting. Yes, and apparently I consumed some rice balls.
Why did you do that?
Oh no, I ran over it. Oh, okay. They're in the back over there. And apparently I consumed a bale of rice.
A bale of rice.
I'm gonna collect all this stuff back here. My goodness.
You consumed it or went in the astral pouch?
Both.
Got it.
Amy's just magical like that. We can consume it and go straight to the astral pouch. Which apparently might be her stomach. I don't know.
Or her secondary
point?
stomach like a cow. You know, the cow has what is it, 2 or 4 stomachs or something like that?
Wolves don't have multiple stomachs.
Well, in this case it could, because remember, she's not a true wolf. She's only part wolf because she's really a god.
Okay, so
or a
we've
goddess.
been praised by second and third stomachs. Got it.
No, just the second stomach, because that's what the astral pouch is, the second stomach.
So the sake,
I'm just winging it here, I don't know what I'm talking about.
the sake was named Vista of the Gods. So apparently when you drink this, you'll be able to see vistas that you couldn't see before.
Vistas? What is a vista?
It's a good view.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I need to check up a dictionary after this video. Alright, so let's begin his training.
I'm gonna have to look that word up too.
What?
I don't know.
Alright, now you're gonna have to help him with his training. This won't be the first time you help him. Because it seems like, I guess he's missing every single one. I don't know the thing here.
And that is a wood stick with a flower on the side.
Leaf.
You see what I'm saying?
Even he seems a little bit surprised here. Like, okay, well, let's give it a shot. Let's go to this huge boulder, which is far more than anything he just destroyed. Why not? Let's explode this boulder.
Exploding implosion.
Look at that. And Susano did it! Yay!
The fact that he came up with that name for that swordsman style technique would actually scare me if I was to learn how to do sword fighting.
Yeah, even he seems pretty surprised. He's like, what? Got a wooden sword, how the heck did that just... Yeah, of course I did! Yeah!
But, okay, if you think about it, the only problem with that is, if you have a wooden sword and you use it against a rock, rocks are harder than wood in most shapes. The only time a rock is not harder than wood is when it's a tree. Give or take, depending on how big the rock is. So if you use a wooden sword at a rock, the sword will break.
Most likely.
And you can't even use a metal sword because rocks can actually sharpen them or dull them. Depending on what type of rock it is. And what type of metal the sword's made out of. Anyway, that was just a side tidbit of information.
You've been going through a lot of those today.
I am not going to sit here and nitpick on Okami. It just, those, those little things that, like...
Sakuya, that's what her name was. And there's her butt.
You
Hello,
and
Sakuya butt. How you doing? Haven't seen you in forever.
because you keep looking at her behind.
Well, the game
And say, now I'm
shows
gonna
it.
go pick on this. Would you quit talking about her behind?
The
You're
game
married!
shows it.
You're married. You're married. Enough said. You don't want me going looking at guys' butts.
You're looking at his students right now, I can tell.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to go. No, that's just wrong. I don't go after little bugs. That's just
Neither
gross.
does Sakuya. Wow.
Well,
She just totally turned down his
proposal.
Yeah, and Amy is just like, no, you don't go after me either. That's right. So she mentions several other trees of hers, which are basically roots from the primary tree, which is pretty awesome that these roots would grow into trees of their own.
Got it.
But that if you... Yeah, see, my roots spread far and wide. So that if you revive these trees, more fruit will grow on the primary tree residing in Kamiki Village. And you can get extra, rewards and stuff like that from coming back here and slicing down the fruit for every new root tree that you blossom.
Okay. I can handle that.
Emmy's already gone. She's like, I'm bored. I'm gonna take a nap. She knows all this stuff already. She's a god. So you're basically telling her everything she already knows, Sakuya. That's why she's like ignoring you. So we have 2 in the local
So far.
area.
So far.
So far. There's your...
You're really gonna go there.
Oh, yes.
You are married. Quit looking at her butt. That's Isun's job and he still gets rejected.
Well, that was a good power nap.
Yep.
Nope, not one word. So basically right on my coattails. Got it.
I hate it when people do that. And now Isun's doing that. Now I knew I didn't like him for a reason.
So we're gonna start exploring the field in the next video and leave the village. See you
Yeah.
later.
Bye.